back to another episode of The Main for the 2021 school year. Today we've got another senior shoutout surprise. We'll be playing Among Us and we'll be taking a look at the fall play. But first, we've got another brand new schedule. Josh Munson has more.
Last Monday, the District 204 Board of Education announced its plan to return to school.
Yeah, you don't have to record that.
Why not?
They changed it.
The return to school plan?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know how we had to wake up early on Mondays?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have to wake up early every day except Mondays.
Wait, why?
Oh, and classes are 10 minutes longer. We're in the building 2 days a week, though.
Okay.
And no school in the afternoon.
Okay, but why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So you figured out, how to time travel, but you can just, ask somebody who knows more about the plan or something?
No.
Fine, I guess I'll just do it myself then. You're not much of a help. On November 2nd, the District 204 Board of Education announced its new return to school plan. This plan includes a fully online Monday. However, students with last names A through L will have in-person learning Tuesday and Wednesday, and students with last names M through Z will go in person on Thursday and Friday. I sat down with Dr. Eccles, who, along with other high school principals, presented this plan at the school board meeting to find out more about what it would look like and how it would work.
I think we'll be back in-person learning at some point. I just don't know when that's going to be. My perception would be we probably won't be back to in-person learning until January. We want to get back to in-person learning. We know a lot of students want to get back to being in person and learning within their school. It's a delicate balancing act that we're trying to work right now. I think once we do get back to in-person learning, I think we'll be able to service not only the students that are in the classroom, in the room, but also those that are at home on the Zoom. We have the technology to do that. But the only way we're going to find out is by giving it a whirl.
While class will start at 7:25 and the classes will last 70 minutes, there is no school after lunch. This time is reserved for academic support time, which is an optional time for students and teachers to do whatever they need to do for their classes.
Let's say a teacher wants to bring some students in to do a lab. Okay, that time can be used for that. Or let's say that some kids are struggling with a project and they want to work in a small breakout room with the teacher. That's what that's there for. If you don't need it, you can do homework or you can even go to a job. We have a lot of seniors that have jobs right now.
What kind of changes can we expect to see in our classes because of this new plan?
I think there'll be more student independent work time. I think there'll be more opportunities for breakout rooms and student conversation. I think there'll also be some more room in that 70 minutes for teachers to go a little bit more in depth. I'm hoping that with the longer period times, it gives us a better chance of getting kids engaged. And what we find is that in the breakout rooms, that's normally when kids turn their cameras on and engage.
Longer classes and earlier start times are not ideal. However, this plan works if we are fully online or using a hybrid schedule, which we are expected to be using for the rest of the school year.
Because even if we go back to in-person learning, it'll be a hybrid. I don't perceive us going back to having 3,000 students in the building again before the end of the year. At least that's just my perception.
For The Main, I'm Josh Munson.
Thank you, Josh. Now let's have a look and see who our lucky seniors are for this month's senior shoutout.
Good morning, my name's Elena Meisinger.
My name's Becca Larmer.
And we're some of your senior MCs, and today we'll be doing the senior shout out for this month.
Our lucky seniors are going to be getting a Mustangs cup, a t-shirt, and a Starbucks gift card. Smiling through my mask.
Yeah, right?
The next person we're surprising is very special to us, and we are very excited to surprise.
It's our class president of 2021, Brooke Piggies.
Woo! Surprise! Hi, Brooke.
Hi, we're so excited.
So you go.
You're our winner for our senior shout out this month.
So as you know, someone nominated you anonymously, but this is what they have to say about you. Brooke is a constant light and joy to be around. She is always positive and confident in a way that makes everyone's day brighter. She is inspiring leader, and I love to be her. I want to be like you too, Brooke. We have a cup, a shirt, and a Mattia Valley collector's coin.
Go Mustangs!
Right now, we're about to surprise Haley.
Let's go!
Surprise!
You're our senior shout-out winner of the month.
So what that means is someone nominated you because they think you have been doing great and they think you're a great friend. And what they wanted to say about you is that you genuinely care about others, you always bring people up, and you're kind to others. So we have a little gift for you too. Inside, it's a Mustang shirt and a Starbucks gift card. Yeah!
Thanks for coming along with us.
Make sure to vote in the link below. And as always,
Go Mustangs!
The show must go on. Sarah Jordan has more.
Mattia Valley Theater put on a fall play this year called War of the Worlds. With 12 people in the cast and 2 directors, they've worked hard these past couple of months, putting on a virtual play. We've got the inside scoop for you from 2 seniors in the show and one of the directors.
So, War of the Worlds is pretty much about Martians taking over the world.
War of the Worlds was originally a sci-fi novel from back in the Victorian era written by H.G. Wells. And then with the radio play adaptation that came out in 1938 with Orson Welles, he actually adapted it to that time period where it actually caused a panic in the state of New York and the states of New Jersey when it was first aired on the air. And he actually had to come out and apologize begrudgingly to the public because he didn't understand why people didn't believe the fact that this could not be real. But he did such a good job in making it believable in the way he formatted it. It was impressive. And it's with this in mind, and given our circumstances, we wanted to try and take advantage of that and really tap into the feel of where we're at now within society and try and recreate an adaptation that's suited more for our purposes.
The process was different from previous years because this year it wasn't a live play. So basically it was almost like a film, like a self-tape, because we had to record the whole thing ourselves.
You had a green screen, you had to act in front of a camera, you were talking to nothing sometimes. Like the person you were talking to was on Zoom while you're looking at a wall and saying your lines. It's weird. And honestly, that's kind of what made it fun. It was very different from any other production that Mattia's ever done.
Tune in to watch Mattia Valley's War of the Worlds at 7 o'clock on Friday, November 20th.
You can find the link to the show on Mattia's website as well as on social media with the username MVHS Theater on both Instagram and Twitter. For the Maine, this is Sarah Jordan.
Since Thanksgiving is coming up, why not learn some fun facts about Thanksgiving you might have not known before? First off, the original Thanksgiving feast in America did not have turkey, pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, or even cranberry sauce. Instead, the natives and pilgrims most likely ate goose, duck, swan, pigeons, or even fish for the meat portion of their feast, along with nuts, corn, and simply pumpkin on the side. Another surprising fact is that the pilgrims and natives did not eat with forks, since they were not even invented at that time. They either ate with only spoons and knives, or their hands. The next fun fact is that Thanksgiving was only made a national holiday by Abraham Lincoln in 1863, after a lady named Sarah Hale requested it by letter. Although other presidents didn't entirely like the holiday, Thomas Jefferson said Thanksgiving was, and I quote, the most ridiculous idea, and Franklin D. Roosevelt tried to move Thanksgiving 1 week earlier when he was in office to quicken the post-Thanksgiving shopping because the country was in the Depression. Finally, in 1941, Congress officially declared Thanksgiving to be the 4th Thursday in November. Were you surprised by any of these Thanksgiving fun facts? Let us know in the comments. For the Maine, I'm Maylee Matlock.
Who's the imposter among the Maine? Stay tuned to find out.
It's not me! They said that you vented. So it was you, Robert! Oh! Daniel, I don't trust you. I'm not. Yeah, I never saw the body once. Oh my god. They voted him out. See, it was him again. It was Daniel again. It's lime. Yeah, I am a villain. I'm fixing fire. I mean, you wouldn't be sus, because... They just called you out.
Welcome to episode 2 of Month in Tech. Today we're going to be discussing the recently released PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, take a quick look at Apple's event from this past month, and look into some tech-related Black Friday deals. With the ongoing pandemic, many people have turned to gaming as both a way to spend time and as a social outlet with others. Games like Among Us have captivated the mobile and PC audience, however with the release of the new generation consoles, games like Spider-Man on PS5 promise to be even more unique and exciting. As of currently, both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X have completely sold out, with hopes of retailers restocking them for Black Friday. In fact, it's gotten to the point that someone actually made a PS5 unboxing simulator, where you can enjoy the experience of getting a new console without having to actually spend any money. Regardless, with the upcoming holiday season, these consoles will definitely give people something to look forward to.
But there is just one more thing. It's time to talk about the Mac.
The Apple event this month covered the upcoming MacBook Air and MacBook Pro, which is the big move from Intel processors to the new M1 silicon chips. Ultimately, this means that the new MacBooks promise to have greater performance, so whether you're typing a college essay or rendering a video, you'll be ready to go. With Black Friday and Cyber Monday just around the corner, there are plenty of tech-related deals on the market. Some notable deals here include 18% off the Apple Watch SE and 13% off of the Apple Watch Series 6 on Amazon. Also, there's apparently 16% off this year's 10.2-inch iPad, and that's on Best Buy. But of course, if you want to look into more Black Friday deals, you can check out Amazon, Walmart, and the many online retailers to get more information. So that's your quick look at tech for this month. For the Maine, I'm Owen Hare.
That's all for this episode. If you want to see more of our content, head over to matiamedia.org and click on the Maine. If that isn't enough for you, make sure to follow us on Instagram at MatiaMane and vote for your next month's senior shoutout winners. From all of us at Broadcasting Journalism, happy fall break. For the Maine, this is Rashini Oshford.